Hello guys, this is Virender Singh and welcome back at Mastercam Lathe Tutorials and Toolpaths. Mastercam, in this video we discuss about one of the different strategy of the Mastercam, and that one is known as VTL. VTL is standing for vertical turning lathe, and in this video you will learn about that how we can create that one part in a VTL. In this part there are a lot of different type of operation that we have to perform, that we are going to perform. That is first time, that one special operation is the face grooving. We have to also cutting that the face grooving operation at that one place in a VTL machine. So in this video you will learn about that how you can import a model in a VTL Mastercam, then how we can arrange that one model properly, and after that how we can select the VTL machine, and after you will also learn about that how you can perform the different type of operation in a VTL, that is a face, rough, finish, groove for outer diameter as well as groove for the face. So first let me show you that one part, that how I will create that one part in a 3D simulation. So let me show you that that one part in a 3D simulation. So for creating a 3D simulation I have to select all the operations and select 3D simulation. So guys, as you can see here, that is my raw material size as well as that one is part. One of the special thing in the VTL machine is the tool setting. On an average normal lathe machine we can easily set over tool, but in a VTL machine the tool setting in Mastercam is a really difficult task. So you will also understand about that how you can create a customized or a new tool, as well as you will also learn about how you can set up a tool properly in a Mastercam. So let me show you in a 3D simulation. The first one operation is the facing, and the next one operation after the facing, that one is known as a rough turning, or we can say that the outer turning. As you can see here properly, that is also critical for creating my part, that here is the radius value at the top face area. So you will also understand about that how I can create that one and what is the trick I am going to using for create that. After that I am going to perform that the finishing operation, and the next one operation is the face grooving operation. That one is the operation for the face grooving in Mastercam. So when I just go for the play that one operation, so that one, as you can see here, that is a face grooving operation with the properly finishing. And now the next one and a final operation for the in that one exercise, that is outer grooving operation in a VTL machine. One of the difficult tasks in a VTL machine is how to set up the grooving tool, because we don't have any kind of grooving tool in our VTL tool list. So as you can see here, my entire part is created as per my requirement. So I wish you understand about that how I am going to create that one part in a VTL machine in a proper way. So let me show you that all these operation one by one step, that how you can create all these operation in Mastercam. So let me open again Mastercam file. So guys, this is my Mastercam file. So first I understand you that I want to explain you that how you can import any kind of model in a VTL. So if I want to import any kind of model, so you can go at a desktop where is your model is located, and you can just select and you can then drag at here, and you just have to drop here and say save. So as you can see here, my model is located at here, or I just open my model, but that one model part is going to be like that. But if when I am going to machining, so I can't machining if my model is located like. So first step that I am going to show you that how I can make my part at a proper place. So for that I am going to go for a transform, select move to origin, and where is my move to origin, it means 0 0, and select that one point and clear color and fit. So as you can see here, my part is going to be located at a proper place at the here. Now the next one of step that I have to perform, that is I have to properly give direction to my part, that how I can perform my VTL operation. So for that one I am going to go for again a transform and go for a rotate and select my part, and okay. Now I have to rotate my that one part, is the total angle is 90 degree. So I just have to rotate my part at the as we are going to mounting in a normal lathe. So now that one is a process as we already done in the previous operation. But if we want to go into machining for a VTL part, so what I have to do? For machining for any kind of VTL component, first I have to go in a machine, select my lathe, and you must have required for a VTL machine, that is you require a different post file. If you have a different post file, special type of VTL post file, so that time you can create the tool path for a VTL machine. So that's as you can see here, I have a special VTL post, that is Fanuc right hand VTL post, and I just select OK. So as you can see here, my part is automatically located as per my requirement. Now the next is one step that I have to perform, that is I have to create my curve profile for a creating tool path or a selection. So for that I have to go in wireframe, click on turn profile, select my entire part, Ctrl A and end selection. Okay. So as you can see here, my turn, when I am going to for a turn profile, so as you can see here, my chains where I have to select a chain that is created. Now I just select a chain, new level, name machining chain, and now go in level and just hide that one solid model. So guys, as you can see here, my part is going to be done, and now what I have to next process, that I have to provide the stock model as well as all the tool path. So let me show you in the next step that how you can create the stock model for creating that one part. So before creating my stock model, let me show you that something, that is I have to create the stock model from the 2 points, but here is the radius value, so I have to remove that one radius. So I just go for a trim two entities, first here select that one, so automatically here as you can see here, automatically corner is created. So now again fit. So next one step, I have to provide here the stock model. So for properties, file setting, that is my post, special type of post, Fanuc right hand VTL post. And now tool setting, I have to input the program number, Ascens tool number, warm up duplicate tool number. And now the next one step is I have to provide the stock setup or a stock model. So that's why I am going at here stock setup. Now I have to click at the properties, make from 2 point, my first point is 0 0 and second point is my last point. Now I have to input the extra margin 2 mm at the top portion, 2 mm at the outer portion, and 20 mm at the bottom portion. Now okay, as you can see here, that is when we are going to perform in a normal lathe. So that time at here there are different type of icon, but I am going to perform here a VTL part, so that's why it is, as you can see here, it is located like that. How you want to choose the stock, it is lower spindle or a upper spindle. But when we are going in a turning, that is a horizontal turning or a normal CNC machine, so that time at here that is left hand spindle or a right hand spindle, but I am going to perform that is VTL part, so that's why it's here fully customized lower spindle. And now the next one step, I have to define my jaw, where is my part will be clamping area. So from that I am going to from stock and I want to grip my part, it is total 12 mm at the here. So as you can see here, my part is done, my stock model is done as per my requirements. So now I am going to perform the operations. For performing my operation, I am going to for a turning operation, and the first operation is the face. I just click at the face. When I just go for a click on the face, so that time that type of window is open. At here, what I have to do, as you can see here, my all tools are located at here, but I cannot use machining for that kind of tool. So for that one I need a special tool library. So I go for a select tool library on a new tool library, and in the Mastercam we already have a special kind of VTL tool library. So I just go for it choosing that VTL tools library. If you have tool in mm, so just go for a mm tool, and if you have tool in an inch, so go for an inch. Now I have all my tool in mm, so just I go for mm and select my first tool and select OK. As you can see here, I just select my first tool, and what is the feed rate, what is the spindle speed, and what is the comment. If I want to give any kind of comment, so I can also input at here. So I just say that face, And now the next one step is the reference point. Where is the reference point? Means what is the point where tool will be coming from home position to the first point, that is, and after it will be going to be machining. So at here the face parameter as per the previous parameter or as per the previous operations, I have to input the depth of cut value and just say okay. So now guys, the next one operation I have to perform, that is known as a roughing operation. So for creating my roughing operation, what I have to do, I am going to selecting my roughing operation, and now the next one step, I have to select my chain. So I want to perform my tool operations from here to here. So I want to perform my roughing operation from upper portion to the lower portion. And now the next one step, that I want to choose my tool again. So I just choose my tool for a roughing operation. This is the same like as a face. Now I have to input what is the feed rate, what is the spindle speed. In a VTL machine, mostly we are trying to use spindle speed is a very less compared to a normal lathe machine. And the next step I have to perform, and I have to input, or I want to locate what is my reference point, and again what is my roughing parameter. At roughing parameter, what is my depth of cut, what is my stock value in X and Z, and what is my entry amount for my tool. And at here at stock recognition, always choose stock out, use stock for outer boundary. Okay, I want to check regenerate. So as you can see here, my entire area tool path is going to be created at here. Now the next operation, that is a finishing operation. So I just select my finishing operation. Again I have to select what is my chain I want to perform. So I just say that the previous chain as per my rough choice, I just select that, say okay, and I want to choose a different tool for a finishing operation. So I just choose the different tool more for my finishing operation. So what is the feed rate, as well as what is the minimum feed rate and what is the maximum feed rate, and here I can say finish OD. And now the next one step, that I want to provide that what is my reference point for that one part. In a finishing operation, it is as a previous, I just input here what is the finishing step over and what is the number of finishing step over. It means what is the depth of cut for a finishing operation and what is the number of passes for a finish pass. So as you can see here, I just say that in a finishing pass, it should be a 2 passes for my finishing operation. Now as you can see here, all these operations are very easy for creating, but now the next one step, that both of operations are grooving operation. One operation is for a face grooving operation and the second one operation is for outer grooving operation. If you want to create both of these operations for a VTL machine, it is very difficult to create both of these operations. In over all these previous exercise, face grooving operation, I am going to show you first time that how you can create a face grooving operation, as well as here I am also going to show you that how you can create a outer area grooving operation for a VTL machine. So when we are going to perform both of these operations, so that time we are going to facing the different issues. So I will show you that what are the issues we are facing and what is the all the solutions for all these both of these operations. So again I have to go in a turning, I have to select groove, select my chain. Where is my chain? It's my chain from here to here. If I am going to choosing that one chain from here to here, so what will be happening? It will be cutting also that one area. So what I have to do, I have to break that one chain from here. So for that I am going to go for a wireframe, click here and just have to break that one chain. So for breaking that one chain, I have to go in a divide, break and click here, okay, and again I have to delete that one line. So I am going to break that one line. What is happening? My both of these roughing and finishing operation are going to be dirty, so I just go for a regenerate both of these operations, so it is going to be become a normal. So now the next one operation that I have to perform is that the grooving operation for that one area. So for turning, groove, select chain from here to here and now say okay. So now that is my operation that I have to perform here, but there is no specific tool for performing that one operation. I can't use that one tool, that one, but I can use my tool, that is that one tool. So I just select that one tool. Now what is the feed rate, what is the spindle speed, all these you can input. And now I just say that the face grooving operation. And also I want to define where is my reference point for my grooving operation. So now the next one step face roughing parameter as well as finishing parameter. So at here face groove roughing parameter, I just say that all these are grooving roughing parameter, grooving wall smooth, grooving finish parameter, all as my previous, and I just say okay. So what is happening, there is a one collision or there is one error. So what is the solution for that one, my error? So for that one error, I go for a parameter, and that is my lead in and lead out. At here lead in, how my tool is going to be enter, and at here lead out, how my tool will be enter. So this is my lead in first, that is that kind of tool, and that one is like that. I cannot enter my tool like this because here that is not a clearance area. So what I have to do, I have to say that tool will be entering like that. So I just go okay and regenerate. So what is happening, my tool collision issue is going to be solved. And now go for a parameter, and I am going to edit for that one tool, edit tool, and I have to reduce that insert size, that is my 4 mm insert, and corner radius is 0.2. okay and regenerate. So as you can see here, my face grooving operation is done, as you can see here. So I just go for here, and again I want to show you that how my tool is going to be perform the face grooving operation for that one part. First, second, third, fourth, and now that is finishing for my face grooving operation. So I wish you understand that how my tool is going to be cutting that face grooving operation. Now the next one operation is that here are the outer side grooving operation. So therefore that one I have to go in a groove, select chain. From here that chain direction is changed, so I can change my chain direction from here to here. Okay, so now what I have to do, again I want to perform my grooving tool. So I don't have any specific type of grooving tool for that one operation, because I want to use that kind of tool, but there is no specifications for creating that one part. So I have to modify in that one tool. So I just go for a edit tool, and when I go for draw tool, so what is happening, my tool is located like that. So I cannot use that my tool in that one position. So for that one I go for a setup tool, and I just say vertical, okay, again draw tool. So how my tool position is that is going to be like this. My insert is in this direction, and holder it as in a down direction. So again I have to go for a setup tool and click on reverse tool, okay, and again draw tool. So as you can see here, my tool is located as a proper position as per my requirement. Now I just press enter, and now I can perform my operation. So as you can see here, my tool is going to be located as per my requirement, and I just say okay, and my operation is done as per my requirement. So now let me show you that one, the entire part in a 3D simulation. For all these operations I want to show in a 3D simulation, I just have to select all my operations, and now I have to say for a 3D simulation. So as you can see here, that one is my part as proper position, as you see in a previous at the starting of the video. And now as you can see here, that is my first operation for a face, then outer rough, and now the next one performance is for a finishing, and now the next one operation is for a face grooving operation, and now that after that it is my outer diameter grooving operation. So as you can see here, all the operations are going to be performed as per my requirement. So thank you very much. I wish you understand all these operations, how I am going to perform and how it is going to be make the result. So thank you very much. Be connected and updated for the more videos. Thank you.